So this is a Smith Bowman Cask Strength.
Yeah, very rare.
135.1.
I mean, come on.
Well, you know,
Come on.
this is like John Jay.
On steroids.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey guys, what's going on? Brandon, Steve, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at one of our favorites, or actually it's a version of one of our favorites, right? Kinda.
That's the rumor.
I'm a huge fan of John Jay.
John J. Bowman's great.
And anytime we've compared John Jay to the likes of, what would you call it?
Blanton's?
Yeah, I think that's what they call it, right?
Yeah.
Blanton's, John Jay has always come out on top.
Always.
So I'm actually very excited about this. This is the third edition of it.
It's the third batch, yeah.
Yeah, third batch.
Aged 9 years.
Yep.
And the rumor is, again, none of this is confirmed, that this is the mash bill one of Buffalo Trace, the low rye distillate that gets shipped to Virginia, ran through their own pot stills in Virginia at Bowman Distilleries, and then they get this nectar of the gods and put it in bottles after that. But that's the rumor. We don't know. We have no knowledge of it. We have no insider information. But whatever it is, this is the first batch we've been able to get our hands on. Batch one and two we couldn't get.
Right, and well, you know, and it kind of sucks because we have some friends in Virginia.
No, you have some friends in Virginia. I don't know if I have any friends in Virginia.
You do. So, but we've tried it. And actually, when I heard this was coming out, I was actually up there, and I enlisted one of our friends into the lottery, and of course, it didn't happen. But
Shocker.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so I'm really excited about this. I was literally that day. I was at ABC Virginia. I was on their site looking at things.
Yeah.
I was looking at things, and I came across that. I was like, oh my God, I gotta try to figure out a way to get this, you know. And of course, it never happened. So here we are. You know, we're early into 2025, and we're finally trying it. Finally able to get. You were actually able to get a couple of bottles. So.
Yeah, but you know, again, I was able to get them very close to MSRP.
Yeah.
These on the secondary market are astronomically
ridiculous.
high, and I don't know why. I mean, again, I can't imagine. We've never had it, but I can't imagine anything's worth the kind of money that. I think I saw it on Cask Cartels going for a couple $1,000s.
And what is it? Is it like it's around 200?
It's around 200, yeah. So I was able to get a little bit higher than that, but
SRP.
Yeah. If you want to call
if
it
you
that.
believe in those things.
No such thing out there when it comes to these allocated bourbons, but yeah. See the thing that. So again, we've reviewed some mash bill ones recently. Mm-hmm. You know, barrel proof mash bill ones from Buffalo Trace,
Stag, and E.H. Taylor.
E.H. Taylor. The thing that is right now just on the nose is separating this for me is this floral note. Mm-hmm. It's this, dare I say, bouquet of flowers, Brandon. It's there. What am I gonna do?
You asked for it, so.
But do you get that? Do you get that kind of like?
Yeah.
It's totally different on the nose. Almost virtually no ethanol coming across.
I agree.
Very pleasant, very mild on the nose.
Well, and this isn't like very overpowering. It's got that sweetness to tame it out. Mm-hmm. And obviously that's just on the nose.
Yeah,
right?
that's just on the nose. We have no idea what it tastes like. But the nose is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. It's an amazing nose. Whatever amazing looks like in your world, that's what this is right here.
Unicorns and rainbows and
all that stuff. You know, puppies, all that. Ice cream.
4-leaf clovers.
Yeah, those are all in here in this class as we speak. I can't wait anymore. Let's get in there, dude. Salute.
Slancha.
I mean, come on.
Well, you know,
Come on.
The one thing that I would say is that with John Jay, it's 100 proof, but like this is like John Jay
On steroids.
Exactly.
Yeah, they have water. Obviously,
You know what
it's
I
the
mean?
same distillate. Yeah.
Yeah. And
And you know the again, we've just done the E.H. Taylor barrel proof and the Stag barrel proof, and again, supposedly they're all the same distillate, but maybe when they run it through their own distillery one more time, maybe that's the difference. Maybe that's what's mellowing it out. I don't know.
yeah, it's gotta be.
It's adding something to it for sure, because it's way above those. I mean, it's not even close to me in my book.
Well, you know, it's funny because I, you know, we're huge fans of John Jay, right? And so
good.
when, you know, I've gone on a couple of golf trips or whatever, and I've taken a couple of bottles, right? And I'll always take the John Jay.
John Jay's great.
You know what I mean? Because I know that if whoever I'm with, if they're not huge fans of the higher proof stuff, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna throw this in there.
Yeah.
Try this in there. And actually, a lot of times I'll take the Blantons and that.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, hey, try these out.
Yeah, if you like
And
blends,
let me
you're
know.
gonna love John Jay.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so and it's always come back. They're always like, yeah, that's better. You know what I mean? And so the fact that now we have something from that distillery that is cask strength, that's right in our wheelhouse, it's amazing.
You know, the only thing I can think of maybe comparing this to, which we're going to get into George T. Stagg, 2024 George T. Stagg in a week or two, would be to compare this to George T. Stagg, the big boy, because I am curious. I mean, again, this is so far, it's to me in my book easily beating the Stagg Juniors, the 24 beating.
Oh
the
yeah,
24C.
I agree.
But I'm wondering if it holds up against the George T. Stagg, the big brother of those two. I'm curious.
I don't know. I mean, this one is, in terms of 2024, is there a better bourbon that we've had? You know what I mean?
Russell's 15 was
up there.
Was delicious. We do have to throw in, 13th Colony this past year. That was the double oak.
Yeah. I mean,
even their cask strength was damn good.
but I would say that this it's got to be top 5, right?
Oh, definitely top 5.
I mean, now granted, like I said, we haven't done the BTEC stuff yet.
That just came out in Georgia.
Right.
Just literally hit the shelves last week.
And I'm on a list to hopefully get some more.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
I don't expect it, but yeah. So we'll see.
This is top 5 for sure right now. But I'm not going to compare this to William LaRue because that's a weeder. It's just not a fair fight. Totally different profiles. But against the George T. Stagg, supposedly same mash bill, same proof, both kind of big boys, if you will, going at it. I am curious who would win that one. So look forward to that. That's coming your way.
Yeah.
Not that you care, but if you do, it's coming. And I'm curious who would win that fight, honestly, because this is easily top 5 of last year. Again, we understand how allocated this stuff is, and a part of the reason why we do these reviews is that if you guys happen to see these in a restaurant, and I know we talk about it all the time, but if you happen to see it and you don't want to spend the money on the bottle, once in a lifetime kind of thing. I mean, this
maybe you're in Richmond. You're in Richmond, Virginia.
Apparently, they don't exist in Richmond because we've tried. I mean, they don't. We have better luck getting them in Georgia than in Richmond, Virginia. Even though they're from
Virginia Beach, Norfolk, whatever. But I'm saying maybe you're in a restaurant, and maybe the restaurants were actually able to get it.
There you go.
Right? Because and so maybe you might actually have a chance to get this, or who knows?
God, I hope you do.
Norfolk Airport. Who knows? Maybe a bar at the Norfolk Airport.
Yeah, maybe
Newport News. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, just if you've had this, let us know.
Batch
what your
1 or
thoughts
2,
are.
batch 1
Yeah,
or
because
2.
we weren't able to get 1 or 2.
No, we're not paying the crazy prices for that.
And but yeah, for right now, I would say top 5, top 10. At least top 10, but maybe top 5.
Top 5 for me, definitely top 5.
Yeah,
because what's taking it over the top, like we keep saying top, but for me is the heat versus the smoothness of it and the complexity. All of it are kind of married together. It's just an easy drinker for 135 proof. Really? Because it doesn't. To me, it's drinking like 115.
Yeah,
maybe 120.
I would.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's not drinking 135.
No, not at all. Not at all.
So, and I think one of these versions was a hazmat, so it was over 100 proof, 140 proof.
Like I said, I want to say the batch 2 was like 144.
Right, and you said you had seen some stuff where people weren't a huge fan of batch 2. Batch 1 was great.
Right.
Batch 2 was okay.
Yeah.
But some people were fans of this batch 3. And again, we don't have anything to compare it to, but for us, it's great.
Yeah. If you come across this,
Pick it up.
pick it up.
Easily. Well,
yeah.
I would say
Give them your top.
350. I would say 350 is probably the price you want. Just because not only is it awesome, but it is a collectible item, I guess, if you will. You're not going to see too many cask strength. This used to be a distillery only thing. Recently, they've released them out to the neighboring states or whatever. I mean, hell, we're Georgia. We're not that neighboring, but we were able to get some down here. So just pick it up. I mean, it's good. If you got the wherewithal to pick one up, just pick one up. You're not going to be sorry.
Now, and granted, you were just able to get it, and it was September when I was up there.
Yeah.
That's when they were getting ready to have the lottery. So it didn't even come out in Virginia until I want to say into September or maybe October.
But yeah, pick it up.
So yeah, if you can find it and it's not gonna break the bank on you, you know what I mean? Yeah, definitely. Because
absolutely.
Well, like I said, I'll die on that sword. It's one of those things. John Jay, yeah, he loves John Jay. We know. We all love John Jay. So. But yeah, I mean, again, can't mess with it. But again, we understand the price is kind of high. But anyway, we wish you luck if you're hunting it. We hope you can find it. And please subscribe, comment on it, let us know. We're inching our way closer and closer to our 1,000 subscriber mark. I know you guys don't care, but we've been doing this a while. We'd like to get there someday before we die. So anyway, we appreciate everybody hanging in there with us. We thank all the subscribers that have hung in with us so far, and hopefully we can help out in your future hunts and kind of give you some notes on some of these bourbons that are hard to get. But yeah, man, until next time, that's all I got. Yeah, appreciate it.
Cheers.